It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin, and you will blip help up beep bop boop. You will.
I started singing the duck song. A duck walked in with a lemonade stand and said to the man, I'm sorry. Oh! Shh.
Memes for 400.
Memes for 400?
Yeah.
A brave new world. You're too slow. Everyone gets to guess. Shout out your answers. First person to guess right wins. All right, I'm going to scroll down. You ready? According to the meme, what group of people does Shadow the Hedgehog have a deep and profound love for?
Latinas.
Oh,
Latinas.
shit!
Damn!
Crazy! What is Latinas? I just really love Latinas. That was so fast. Hello?
Fear is a mind killer. Fear is the little death it brings with it total obliteration. No!
I'm having too much fun. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Okay, girl.
Yeah.
You got to stand on there again.
On here?
No, you got to go stand on that thing again.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Ow. We're so smart.
This is the way.
We've almost
listen,
beat this
Peabody.
game already.
No.
Oh.
No.
To reiterate.
And here we go. Hi there, students. I'm XS. That's little x, little s, which stands for extra sweet, because that's what I am. I'm a Puppy-sensei, and I make Japanese language content to help you level up your abilities. And today I am with my lovely, lovely, wonderful friend, Anneke. Hello!
Hey.
Oh, hello.
I hope I have this right.
I hope so too.
Tell me, chat, if anyone can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay. But we have a Discord call, so you should hear me.
I would hope so.
Frank, please confirm. Okay, thank you. I'm very nervous that I'm gonna mess this up somehow.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it's working.
Yeah, it's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be so
Give
good.
me just a quick second because my mom is also wanting to watch and I don't think she's okay. Nope, she says she's working. We're good.
Yay. That's not really what I wanted. I'm gonna get rid of that actually.
Okay.
Just kidding.
All right.
This is fine.
Now my fun is down and I am a-okay to go. Alrighty. So I know that I still need to get the game's world set up. I'm going to make a new world.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. Empty slot. Helps if I can click my buttons correctly. Darn it. I'm too eager.
Whoops. Okay, I can't. I'm not smart enough.
I think I technically do. I just haven't used it.
Oh, dabba, dabba, dabba,
Actually, I think I'm gonna just delete
dabba.
this.
I am smart? What? Really? Really, Frank? Really, am I smart? Really, am I smart?
Wait, Puppy.
I
Okay.
just play a smart girl on the internet. I would
am
believe you are. You have multiple degrees that say you are smart. I don't know that they
Oh,
say that I'm smart.
Why is it giving me trouble?
A bark, bark. The game is also silent right now. I go turn it on. Okay, now we have
There we
sound.
go.
Okay.
Okay. I'm starting the world. It may go through the intro first before I'm allowed to invite you in.
Okay.
I'll
just stay here and dance.
Have my screen? Do you also have my screen up so you can see it, or I can read it out to you?
I don't have your screen up. I don't know how to do that.
I just have you on a separate internet tab.
Okay.
And I have your Twitch stream going there.
Okie dokie.
So I don't know if you want to do something similar.
I probably do. I probably do. Please, no.
And I just called the world Puppy.
Yay!
Because
Puppy
that's
world.
easy for me to remember. It's for you.
Puppy world.
It's a Puppy world.
Now, what happens if I,
It's still going through all the loading stuff. It takes a second to start up.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh,
I did a bad thing.
character creation first. Okay.
Alright. We are doubled. This is so scuffed.
Okay, to be fair, we knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
There was no avoiding it.
Thank you, Frank.
I'm actually also gonna have to wiggle something because I can't see my keys.
I know. The keys.
If I go into this one, is this what I want to shift? I'm gonna move to Puppy for a second, guys. Sorry. Okay, I just hit back and rotate. Okay.
Ah!
I just can't see my buttons.
Ah!
Okay.
I have been dog handled.
You have been dog handled. It's fine. This is fine. What could go wrong?
Could we have done this a different way? No. This is the only possible way.
I'm sure there's probably a better way. I do not know it. Get back.
What could go wrong? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's all gonna go perfectly. What is happening? Which is most confused.
It's fine. Don't worry about it, Witch Hazel. It's fine.
Yeah, it's all fine. It's all fine.
What could possibly go wrong? There we go. That kind of looks like my hair color.
This game is Fae Farm. We are gonna play it today.
We'll do this one. Okay. Complete. Okay. No, we're gonna start at the beginning because Puppy does not know.
No, I know nothing. I'm just a
Puppy
dog.
knows nothing.
I'm
We
just
did
a
not
dog.
preemptively teach.
No.
Walking along the beach one day, staring at the sand.
I don't like
Oh, wait,
sand.
I'll hold off a second so it catches up so you can actually see the pretty pictures. There we go. A message in a bottle invited me to a faraway land.
It's Star Wars.
Yeah, probably a little bit. The author described an island in need, one like no other, and a home for the brave. It was written so kindly.
Aw, that's so kind.
Oh, you're gonna absolutely love this game, Puppy. Everyone is super kind. I set off with adventure in my heart and the wind behind me.
To answer your question, Witch Hazel, we're watching through Anneka's stream because I won't get to see the opening of the game because then I'll get invited into the world.
Yeah, I have to set everything up first, and then I can bring Puppy in. The voyage was dangerous, and my boat was shattered.
No, the poor boat.
I clung to the wreckage, my sail in tatters. Wait,
Haters.
screen pop up. I always forget how
Haters.
much of a delay Twitch has. Suddenly, the waters calmed, and then I saw it.
Godzilla.
Just because the art is so pretty, I don't want you to not get to see it.
It is really adorable. I love it. Chapter 1.
A floor boat. Okay. And then I will try and load you in as soon as
Okay.
it lets me.
Alright, I'm gonna minimize you, and now it's just us. It's just us again, not 4 of us. I'm also going to close
Instead of
your
4 eyes, we have
stream.
4 tubers.
What? What does that mean?
You know, 4 eyes?
Yeah, like glasses?
Pretty much, yeah. Hello. Okay. I have to talk to the mayor first and get the quest. So, for Puppy, who minimized it again, I am speaking to the mayor who gives the first quest. Her
Yay.
name is Merit.
Oh.
She is the mayor of Azora.
I see.
My goodness, look at what the tide brought in. Are you okay? Your
Yeah.
name is Anneke, and you found a message in a bottle? Excellent news! I was the one who threw it in the ocean. I can't believe that worked. I'm Mayor Merritt. A pleasure to meet your soggy self. Oh, the house? Yes, it's still available. Actually, you're the only one who has tried to make it to our island. It's a wonderful magic place, filled with kind and cozy friends, but we are surrounded by whirlpools. And there's a blizzard that's been howling for what seems like years up in the mountains. And there's an active volcano that has been threatening to go off. There's also wild magic that swept through and animated a bunch of junk, but we managed to shove them all into the mine. And don't even get me started on the shade and thorns. Yep, Azora is a real paradise.
Ooh.
No, don't go! Well, you can't actually go because of the whirlpools, but I can sweeten the deal. I'll have my patented welcome package sent to your house. And look, a fun map that shows you where everyone and everything can be found. Go on and check out your new home. And then I got quest details. The message in a bottle was true. A lovely farm is waiting for you. All you have to do is claim it. Discover and enter your new home. Open your welcome package.
I was told to come here at scalpel points.
I promise you'll love it here.
I'm crying.
Okay, and then it's gonna make me open my map first.
Map. Map in Japanese
Okay,
is cheese.
there's my home. Can I do the invite?
Cheese it. Cheese it. Cheese it. Not cheese it.
That's annoying.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It doesn't want to let me be able to invite you until I finish chapter 1.
What? Oh no.
I can play through it really quick though. I've done it. Do you want to bring me back up to watch on your side so you can see what I'm doing, or should I just speed run it and then teach you myself?
I think speed run it as much as you possibly can, but I will bring you back up. Nevertheless.
Sorry, I didn't realize it wouldn't let me invite you until chapter 2. Okay.
Shipa!
Yes, I got the welcome
change
package.
that.
Thank you. Let me go to the next step. I literally just ran inside the house, opened a box. Hello there. Happy to have you around. Redeem my quest. So, what do you think of your new home? Welcome Kit was pretty sweet, right? I knew you'd love it. Azora is the perfect place to live, assuming you're okay with magical thorns and suspicious weather patterns.
Daily homes.
Why don't you try? Sorry.
Okay. I'm just making
Try
commentary
giving
over
your
here.
home a name. Give it that special Anneke touch. I'm too lazy to come up with a name right now. It can be changed. Don't tell me what you named it. That's between you and your farm. Speaking of farm, the house comes with one right here. This is the farm. Yes, okay, it's seen better days and will require some elbow grease, but you survived a whirlpool, so it's nothing you can't handle.
Well,
Besides, it shouldn't take too long to tidy up the place. Not with your own set of brand new tools.
tools.
I get tools.
I love tools.
Just make sure you keep an eye on your energy. With those beginner tools, you can get all kinds of things done, and you can upgrade them later at Cinder's Smithy by the docks to tackle tougher jobs. By clearing away rocks, logs, wild grass, and harvesting wild greens from the land around the home, you can keep all the materials you gather. So now I need to go clean up. And I am playing on a controller, so I hope that it'll be easy enough for you to figure out which controls you actually need to have.
It won't.
I'm assuming you're going off of keyboard?
Yeah. There was a time I had a controller in this office. That time is not now.
Green. I discovered when I was doing my second playthrough that technically I can make this day last until I've done so many other things and I have infinite energy
What?
on day one.
Infinergy?
Infinite energy. Just like hyperactive Hyrax I am. But since I'm trying to speedrun it to get Puppy brought in, I'm literally just going to quests and go.
I have just learned
that-
one of the worst things that I have ever known in my entire life.
Oh no, I'm afraid.
The word for your calf on your leg and the word for calf as in a baby cow share an etymology.
Oh, fun.
What?
Hello there. Okay, redeem quest. I'm probably not going to read every single text
Yeah, probably not necessary.
box.
Hello, Valetas in that YouTube land. Hi. There are two now. We are waiting to get brought into the game because I'm not actually playing yet.
I'm sorry, Puppy.
No sorries.
I should have done the startup of the world.
No
prior.
sorries between friends. That's a rule.
And then, hi, Shadow. Welcome back. Thank you for joining in. I hope you had fun on your vacation.
I can't wait for my vacation. I'm so excited.
Yep. Both. Mine's like a month away, and I'm like ready for it to be now. Okay. Yes, mailbox.
Yes, I know there are two of me on the screen. We are actually watching me watching Anneka's screen.
I messed up. I'm sorry, chat. On my side is totally fine because there's only one set. But on poor Puppy's side, there's two sets of people.
It's okay. Tuber.
I'm just waiting for my greens to cook. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, I'm going too fast through the chat box. Cook food, get energy. That's what she said.
Eat the energy.
Eat the energy. All right, now how to do the farming part of farming.
First, farm.
Retrieve the seeds. Open. Come on. All right, get my things. Okay.
Magadang umaga bunso, says
Hmm?
Rico.
I guess he's trying to say in Tagalog.
I don't know how to say anything. in
The
Tagalog.
Tagalog.
No!
He's always mean to me and mispronouncing Afrikaans words, so it's fine. I'll hush you. And making commentary in the background. Water the seeds. Okay, go meet the neighbors. Eddie. And this will be a lot faster than when you're actually starting it because you don't know who anyone is or where they're at. I do know. Okay. Water the seeds. Okay, go find Eddie. There is no fall damage, by the way.
Yay! The best kind of
So you
game.
can-
No fall
So you can
damage.
jump off cliffs and it's fine.
Yeah!
You won't break your legs at the bottom.
It is known the puppy does not like taking fall damage.
Gravity will not hurt you here, puppy. I
Yay! Stupid gravity.
promise. Okay, so this is Eddie. He is the fisherman.
Hi, Eddie.
Meeting the night boss.
Don't play
Fishing.
Pal World?
Catch a fish. Yay! I have a fishing rod.
Ow, 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 ow.
What's out, puppy? Why you hurting?
Oh, my leg is itch.
Oh yeah, that would be annoying.
Yes.
Go fishing. Big fall damage. Don't play Pal World then, says big fall damage in that game. Okay, so since poor puppy is having to vicariously live the tutorial. Okay, I don't know how your icons will be. Luckily, at least on the Switch, it tells you them all the time. So you're gonna how you fish. You
Yes.
angle this little directional arrow where
Yeah.
the fish is.
Yeah.
You go down here. You throw out how far it is,
Okay.
and then you wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It bites. Your line will turn red,
Okay.
and that means it's not happy and gonna escape.
Okay.
So if it turns around, it's better to rapid click.
Oh.
So that way it doesn't go too far and undo your progress, but you don't break your line.
Naruhodo ne.
So there's a fish.
Yay, fishy. Fish in Japanese is sakana.
Sakana.
Sakana. Hey.
I'm probably going to butcher pronunciations if I try. I'm sorry.
Daijoubu desu.
I barely pronounce English correctly.
It's okay. It's English.
Ah, yes, I've caught one fish and you've taught me everything you know. Thank you, Eddie. Go talk to the beekeeper.
Bees.
Yes, but the bees are friendly here. I promise. You love the bees.
I like bees.
This is the shadow she's talking about. You cannot go into the shadow.
Okay.
It blocks your areas.
Okay. Does the shadow really love Latinas?
I don't know what that means. And it's probably better this way. And this is Mel, the beekeeper. Ulrich is just laughing at me. The new face. All right. The bees have been all abuzz about it.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Little bee goes buzz, buzz,
Abandoned
buzz, buzz,
farm.
bee.
The haven for critters. Mostly because they outnumber us.
What does
Don't worry about-
sakana mean in Portuguese then? Actually, maybe I
got
don't
a
want to
critter
know.
net.
Critter net.
Critter net. Go catch a few critters. Catch 4 critters.
I used to use
Die.
the critter net, but honestly, it's mostly filled with porn these days.
Wait, that's a... Oh, okay, I'm going to move on and catch this butterfly. Because butterflies are better than whatever was just talked about. Oh, no. Puppy, you broke the Hyrax.
I did not.
Oh, there's the thorns. There be the thorns. The thorns also block your way. It's fine, Puppy. I just was not prepared for this.
Puppy is spicy today. I guess it's true what they say about idle hands.
Poor Puppy can't do the intro of the game, so she's being mischievous instead.
Which Hazel says keep an eye out on my YouTube channel later as I give an anatomy lesson.
Oh, I mean, I knew you were doing anatomy, but maybe not that anatomy. Okay,
Oh, goodness.
I caught the buggies. You can collect them.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
editing.
My video also has 2 of me.
Yes, it does, because you're just off the side of your screen. Okay, time to go meet Pearl.
Pearl. Oh my god, anatomy mentioned.
Now we're gonna learn how to sell stuff. Hi, Pearl.
Yay.
Chairwoman of the Merchants Guild.
Nice hat.
Hard-earned florins. Okay. Thank you.
It's my enemy.
Okay, so florins is what the money is called here.
Okay.
Da da da. Everything in Azora sells. Everything. Plant fibers, everything. Sold. It's so easy a chiku could do it. That is the chickens in this game.
Okay, I thought it was something worse.
No, that's why I clarified,
Okay.
since we've already had problems. See, in the middle of the market are tables. You put something on those tables, and by the next morning, it's sold.
Amazing.
I know what you're thinking. Who's buying everything? Don't worry about it. Azora simply has a healthy economy full of buyers who are hungry for junk and gems alike.
I love it.
Okay, put things on the table.
I'm a naughty
So,
puppy.
Let's go ahead and sell the buggies I just caught. Okay, and now I have to go back to Merritt. I think she's in front of the thing now.
If you played
No.
Zelda, you would
Okay.
know there's nothing worse than chickens. Okay, I know nothing.
Chickens can be mean.
I know nothing.
Rather than run around trying to find where she's at. Oh, she was here. I'm done. Okay, redeem quest. I should be almost through.
Okay, I trust you.
Got the house, got the farm. They get a new resident. Da da da. Okay. Mastering the market. Redeemed. Is it gonna just auto end day? Oh yeah, it jumped it to midnight. Okay, so day ends at midnight.
Yay!
automatically. It does not matter where you are. You don't have to be home. I think I remember in, I want to say it's Stardew,
Mm-hmm.
that if you weren't home, you would just pass out
Yep.
and get fined.
Yep, I passed out
That is
in the
not-
mine.
Exactly. And you lose either all your stuff or they charge you for it. You don't get charged here. You just go home.
Ja bark.
A thorny problem. And now I can invite the puppy.
Yay! Okay, I'm minimizing you again.
Half an hour into the stream.
I'm nothing if not patient. Well, I'm a dog first, but then I'm patient. Oh, I could be a
You're a
patient
patient
that's a
dog.
dog. If I was sick.
And a doggy patient.
Yeah. Have a good day, Frank.
Okay. We're gonna host online. Making the world accessible.
Ja bark.
And I am going to go to Puppy. Invite. Alright. So it should go through for you.
Okay.
Da bark.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Bye, Frank. Thank you for coming in. I need to do better about reading that.
Nani. Thank you for the nani.
I forget that chat's right there, even though it's right above my head. I just look up.
Drinkies. Have a good study.
Looks like you should be joining in a moment.
Yay!
I'm
Oh,
just
I
waiting
have to
on the
make my
screen
character
until I
now.
confirm that you're in.
I do believe I must make a character.
Yes. But on my screen, it now shows that you are in my world, so I should be okay to back out now.
Yay!
I will check my mail while you build your character.
Okay. I will build my character while you check your mail.
Okay. Free things for our favorite Fae farmers. So
Okay.
that is the
Ba-ja,
update.
ba-ja. I like
Multiplayer is open. Yes, thank you.
that. Ba-ja.
Interest in dice. But you have to go
That looks
flowers
good.
first.
Ba-ja.
Scattered scrolls. Oh, I'm gonna read this one out just because it's kind of funny. To all Azorans, the recent magical windstorms have sent debris flying, had a most particular effect on our shop. In brief, the wind scattered many of our recipe scrolls in all directions. However, we do not wish for them to be returned. Instead, consider these our contribution to the beautification of Azora. Please follow these recipes and create wonderful things. For example, one special scroll contains the recipe for a customization mirror. This magical invention permits you to change your hair, body shape, and face. You can transform your appearance at will. This and other marvelous creations await those who find and follow our recipes.
Recipe.
Recipes.
I like that.
Okay, this letter is the start of our first quest. Hi, Anneke. So, you might have noticed some unusual magical things happening around Azora. It isn't too serious, except it kind of is. Can you come over and talk? Please? Alaric the wizard.
I like that. I like that.
I get more items.
Ba-
Welcome to Azora. Okay, I've gone through the mail and got those items. And it looks like Puppy is almost done.
Yay! Now what? Hold, complete.
Hey,
Um,
thank you for coming in on the stream. The Hyrex says nervous. First time jitters.
bounce!
Yay!
Bounce!
Puppy!
Yay! Yay!
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I want to do something.
Okay. You can wave?
I wave!
How do you wave?
So, on my controller, if I hit the left arrow key on the directional pad, I open up a little spinny wheel with a whole bunch of different emotes. I could also do this.
Oh.
I love that, Puppy!
Emote. I don't see the emote. Hold on, I'll look. Setting, controls. Where controls?
Gameplay.
Emote wheel. Wait. Wait a second. That's
Oh, no,
not
it's good.
helpful.
Oh no. Okay. I can quickly pop up.
It's okay. It's no big deal.
Farm emote wheel on
No
keyboard.
message. No message. Progression.
I don't want to disable it. I want to know how to do it.
B key. B key. B key.
Right
Wave.
hold or hold right mouse button without a weapon drawn, then hold tab. It should open the emote menu. You got it?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay. Ah.
All right. You want to pick this up?
Okay.
Oop, careful for fire.
How about yeah? Recipe. Customization mirror. How about yeah?
Oh, cool. So we can each pick it up.
Yeah.
That's cool. And here's another one. We don't have to specifically collect them, but it opens a lot of customization things. You want to try watering the turnips? I think they're turnips. I forget.
Turnip.
Yes, these are my turnips.
Turnip.
Yay! You watered that turnip.
I did it.
Okay. You can pick this darker green.
What?
There you go. And you can cut down the lighter green with flowers
Lighter green.
for plant fibers.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh,
You
and I
can
don't
chop
have
down
to-
a tree.
You can chop down a tree.
Right now, our tools are only strong enough for the lighter one,
I see.
so you won't be able to cut down the darker brown. It'll just tell you that you're not strong enough.
Okay. Body
There
gets
you
stronger.
go. Let's see. Where's our rock? Here's our rock. Right here, rock.
Okay, rock.
So we have to upgrade the tools. It's
Okay.
not a... I mean, you get experience for breaking things,
I see.
but you don't... Or at least since I'm hosting, I think I'm the only one who gets experience, per se.
I see.
But I'm showing you so you actually have IRL experience.
Yeah.
So this pile over here, you can dig it.
Dig it.
Dig it.
Dig
Let the
it.
puppy dig.
Dig.
Digging is encouraged.
Dig.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Yeah.
All right. And we can pick berries.
Okay. The
And
berry.
these, we can eat these and give us energy, or can come over to the cook fire
Cooked a berry.
and you can open it and you can toast the berries, and then they give you slightly more energy than raw.
Do it.
Oh, that's adorable. When you're on the menu, it has a frying pan. I never do that because usually when I'm in the menu, it grays out the background. And you can always back out. You don't have to stay and wait for it to cook.
Okay.
And then see how there's a little present now?
Yeah.
That means one of them's done.
Wait.
You
collect
can open
all.
it
Okay.
and then go into collect.
Got it. And now.
Yay! So you don't need to
Okay.
eat quite yet
Oh, okay.
because we have. Well, okay, you have used some energy, so you can if you want to try going in and eat.
Consume. I did it.
So in the top left is your health, energy, and
Blue
magic.
swirl. Oh, okay.
Blue swirl is magic. We haven't fully gotten to the part where that's relevant yet.
Okie dokie.
This purple thing. Boing.
Bouncy.
Whee! Okay, and then I know where our first quest guy is.
Okay.
We must find Alaric the wizard. This way.
Hey.
I'm probably
A
not gonna
froggy.
succeeding. Okay, so go to the critter net and trace. There you go. You cut the buggy. You cut
What
the
the
frog.
Uh
It's okay.
oh.
All right. Here's our first gentleman.
Okie dokie.
I
Right
don't know if we
there.
both need to talk to him.
What is it
Okay,
like
yeah.
working on a farm? Redeem quest. What's it like working on a farm? Redeem quest. Salutation, Puppy-sensei. My name is Alaric, your humble wizard of Azuria. The mayor let us all pick our titles. She vetoed Mel's first title, which was Azoria's Honey Bear. Yes, of course, you're wondering why I mailed you. Okay, so, Azuria has a lot of magic. Wild magic, to be specific. As in uncontrolled, possibly dangerous magic. Oh no, I don't mean to worry you. No, wait, I do, because it's pretty dangerous. You fear nothing? Well, that's good to hear, but probably doesn't lead to good decision making. I know what I must do. I'll build you a magical staff. You can use it for protection and to harness some of the wild magic. That was my tummy. I've been worked up, so I have forgotten to eat. Also, I was in Final Fantasy VIII. I haven't had a warm meal in days. Do you think you could make me some home-cooked food? I've been eating raw mussels, and I think I'm about to turn into a mussel. That's weird. Okay, pick up mussels. Have broiled shellfish. Okay. So I have to go to the beach.
Yep. So I will show you there here in a second. Here's another
Yay.
recipe.
Yay, recipe. Wizard's a mop.
Okay. So we're just gonna loop around this way. Oh,
Okay.
do you want to try fishing real quick?
Okay.
There's a fish right here.
I will try fishing. I will try fishing. Hold. Intro.
Yep. And then just wait for it to turn back towards the lure. If you wiggle it when it's okay, you may need to send it a little further out.
Uh-oh, okay.
So cancel and recast.
Cancel. Okay. Throw. Okay, here I am.
Okay, so as soon as it turns, click. Okay, wait for it to turn back around.
Fishy.
If it doesn't look at the lure, it won't see you wiggle it.
Fishy.
Okay, go. There. Again.
Get it.
Okay, start reeling. Okay, hold. Squeaky, squeaky.
I did it!
You did it! You caught the fish.
I got cod.
Recipe.
Oh, recipe. Claypeth.
This one here is
Uh-huh.
tea.
Oh! Kiwis. Neat.
You can get tea.
Yay, tea. Hi, Froggy.
Pause just a second, puppy.
Okay. Dog dig. Why can't I dig? Oh, dig. Dig.
Sorry,
Dig. It's
husband
okay.
has errands.
Oh,
Oh no, I
okay.
need to fix my face.
Okay.
Got it right. There we go.
Bark, the bark.
Okay. Sorry, my face glitched out when I turned too far.
No problem.
Okay.
It happens to the best of us.
So I also like whenever I see things that I can pick grabbing them
Mm,
because they respawn.
I see.
They will eventually respawn. So free food.
Nice.
I'll let you get that one. Get the greens?
Oh, okay. I got it.
There we go. And then we accidentally ran past berries.
Nice.
If you want to get some bowies.
Berry.
I think we pretty much share storage space. I know our
Oh.
inventory is different.
Okay.
Oop, hold on.
And jump. Oh, I can't jump over you. Diggy, 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 diggy.
Sorry,
That's
the
okay.
husband needed to give instructions.
Perfectly okay. I found a crate over here.
A crate.
Yeah, it was right here.
Step 1. Put your hand over the pupper.
What?
My VTuber model doesn't move arms. The arms are locked down. I think he's giving instructions on how to pet Pupper. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Puppy, hold still.
Okay.
Hold still.
I'm still.
There It's close.
Bark.
The wave got kind of close to looking like I pet your head. All right, muscles.
Metal.
Pick up the muscles. And we probably want to just go ahead and collect what we can because, again, you're always going to want these things.
Yeah.
There's more this way. Because I know the map way too well at this point. So these here, we
Sugar
cannot cut
cane.
down yet,
Okay.
but they're sugarcane.
Nice.
We have to upgrade our tool first.
Snackies time.
But I will pick up the tea because delicious tea.
I have a
And
granola
another
bar today.
recipe's over here.
Simple plank fence.
Sauce and ammonites.
And a bouncy. Whoa.
So yeah, you're not gonna be able to come back around that way because we can't clear the thorns yet.
Okay.
Oh, my backpack's full. You'll have to pick up the last coral.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
No, I need. And then that kind of just goes to the same spot. We will eventually come back into that corner because that's where the first mine is. Do the puppy and the Hyrax yearn for the mines?
Yes.
Oh, herb. So some animals will spook if you get too close,
Ooh.
so you have to sneak.
Sneak. I don't know how to sneak.
When you bring out the critter net, there should be a icon that tells. So, like on mine, it says A, hold, sneak.
I found a thing back here. Peach checkered rug.
I will have to look for that one on mine. I don't remember if I got this one.
Nice.
I don't remember if I've looked under the bridge. Sure, bye, puppy.
Sneak.
Ah.
Sneak.
And yes, Shadow, I know that there's bugs to be caught, but as of right now, that is not the primary quest, and we have limited time per day. So this is the smith.
Oh, hi, Smith.
Once we get to the mine, we can then come talk to her to upgrade our tools.
Nice.
Which will let us cut those harder things.
Amazing.
The VTubers yearn for the mines. This gentleman is the carpenter, so he can do housing upgrades, and he will give us quests later.
Hi, carpenter.
Let's see. Can we buy anything from her right now? Yes, so we can buy our other two primary crops.
Open
Oop,
shop.
I don't have enough room. We share income, so if you want to buy the cauliflower and the beans, I'd say get like 4 of each. We already have turnips.
Oh, I don't have enough room on my backpack.
Oh, you don't have any room either?
I don't.
Okay, it's okay. We can go empty our backpacks first.
Okay.
We only have a limited amount we can sell each day, Shadow. So that's why I'm right now focusing more on just... We're going to need to craft a lot of things too, so we don't necessarily want to sell a bunch quite yet. All right. It looks like on yours, you can do the transfer stack with R.
Okay.
I think is what your screen says. So you don't have to go into the actual item stack and transfer each individual one. You can just click on it and say move.
Neat. Okay.
Okay, looks like you got that.
Really good.
So while you do that, I'm going to refill my backpack.
Nice.
Okay. All right, let's go get the...
Black.
Oh, collecting the foods.
Ba-ba-da.
Ba-ba-da. Is the storage upgradable to... Nope, it's infinite storage. You ready, puppy?
Oh, where are we going?
To turn in the quest and get new plants.
Oh, okay.
So let's get the plants first before we accidentally fill up on storage. Because then we can't grow the cauliflower or the beans.
That's necessary.
so-
Wait.
So I'll get the cauliflower if you want to buy the beans. I'd say
Okay.
grab 4 of each.
Okie dokie.
And we already have the turnips.
Okay. I get it.
There we go. The gentleman who's standing right next to her sells fruit trees,
Ooh.
but they're expensive, so there's no point even trying to look at them right now.
Okay.
Oh wait, I forgot we had to cook it.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
We had to cook the mussels first. I forgot.
I see.
That's a Hyrax issue. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
the Hyrax is getting ahead of herself.
How about that?
Okay, cooking. Oh, you already started cooking the mussels.
Yeah.
We preemptively understood. Okay, we can go through to that quest.
Yay.
The ADHD is strong today.
Hey-ya! What's it like working on a farm? Quest. If you'll bring me some delicious home-cooked food, I'll have the strength to make you a magical staff. I already... What? But give items. Okay.
Yes,
Give
you have
item.
to. It kicks you out, so give items.
Okay, I get it.
It'll
Got it.
take you to the menu. There you go. And now we can progress.
It's you, Puppy-sensei. Azoria's got a lot of wild magic. It's my job as a wizard to bring some order to it. Quest. Now, I don't normally recommend anyone work all night, but times are dire. Come meet me tomorrow over by the biggest patch of thorns. We'll test out the staff's toughness before we tackle anything magical. Okay. All right.
Yay! And now we kind of can just do whatever we want until tomorrow morning.
Yay! I love
So-
doing whatever I want.
Recipe. So, if you want to explore and gather things
Mhm.
independently, you're more than free to. I'm going to work on clearing the farm
Okay.
because it's hard to have enough space to grow anything when it's cluttered.
Okay.
And then again, we will need these resources.
Yeesh. I'm
So
really
on the
good
farm,
at cutting down things.
I'm really good at falling on my face. I mean,
Bark, bark.
So we should be able to clear almost everything except for the big trees.
Okie dokie.
And then, yeah, either we can just work on, if we get all of this cleared up before midnight, we can then just go fish, catch bugs.
Amazing.
Time is a valuable resource, so I recommend utilizing it to the fullest when you can.
Okay.
I think because we're in multiplayer, the pause does not actually pause the time anymore.
I see.
Because if I'm paused and you're not,
Then we catch on fire.
actually, let me see.
Wait, what? Yum, yum, yum,
Yeah,
yum.
yeah, no, it doesn't pause the way it normally does.
Okay.
So yeah, a lot of times when you're either decorating or you're in your item menu, it will pause the game.
Okay.
But because there's 2 of us, and you didn't go into pause, the timer kept going. Experimentation. Puppy's almost out of energy. Yep, she can't eat the foods. She made a bunch of bawies. Logging, level 2. So the leveling only gives like bonuses.
Okay.
Story progression and things that you can actually do with your tools is based off of the upgrades that we have to get at the smith.
Nifty.
So I could theoretically never progress the story, reach logging level 20, and not be able to cut the next tree.
Nice. The dog. The dog is swinging.
And if you get bored trying to clear stuff here too, absolutely feel free to go catch bugs and fish and
I
do
could
whatever.
never get bored clearing out this area.
there's something soothing for the ADHD brain with it.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie, which is one of the reasons this is one of my favorite games.
I like it.
I also really like other farming sims, so like Stardew.
Mm.
I'm gonna go cook some of my berries.
I've been playing Stardew,
Oh, wait,
and I'm
there.
trying to get down to the bottom of the mine.
I forgot how far I made it. So you're tired. You need to eat more food.
I refuse.
Okay, then you can be tired, puppy. If you don't want to eat, you can do the fishing and bug catching. Those don't require energy.
Neat. Ba-dum. Think I stole some of your berries.
It's okay. We share inventory basically, so like the storage space and everything is shared. And I stole your shellfish, so
Oh, okay.
turn around, spirit play.
Yeah.
It's a collab game. We aren't directly competing.
Yeah.
Oop, that's the wrong log. I couldn't see well. Yeah, no, since we are purely collaborative, there's no competition. Like any upgrades that I have in the game since I'm hosting, you also have.
Nice.
That's what I kind of discovered on our testing friend codes.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I invited you to my personal game, you were at the same level.
Yeah.
We just didn't stay very long because no spoilers.
Because I didn't want to know more.
No spoilers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna steal the fish because
You
I'm out of
steal that
energy
fish.
again too.
Am I full? Am I full of log?
You might be full of log.
Yeah. We have 74 log.
That's good. We will need log.
Oh no, I
Later,
fell. Well, I died.
You can't die, puppy. So that fish that you see there,
Uh-huh.
because I can see your stuff. It's a rare fish.
Oh.
It's also going to be slightly harder to catch, so be aware.
Okay.
Like, be more careful with the line breaking because it will.
Doggy is patient.
As you must be with fishing pretty much anywhere.
I got a rainbow trout. It's gay.
Yay!
Oh no.
Do you want to go cook and eat your trout?
Maybe. Okay. Hello, Natasha Limonada! Hello. I hope you're having a really good day. I hope today is the most beautiful, wonderful day that you've ever had in your entire life.
I'm out of energy and I don't feel like eating more food because I don't want to burn through all of it. So I'm gonna go catch bugs.
Huh. Why does the rainbow trout just turn into a charred fish?
Because it's the most basic cooking. So later on, we'll be able to make a we'll be able to set up a cooking station and a prep table, and then we
Okay.
can fillet the fish.
Fillet fish.
And then the rarity of the fish increases how many fillets you get.
Interesting.
So it's not that they make different things. There's also seasonal stuff.
Okay.
So like the berries we picked change under different seasons,
I see.
but they will all make toasted berries.
Okay. Natasha, yes, Anneke is live on Twitch.
I'm doing a Twitch too. This is my first stream.
Yay! And I'm here for
My
it.
first ever independent stream. And by
Yay.
independent, I'm not using Ricos. Not independent as in puppy's not here, but independent
here.
as in I'm not stealing my husband's account.
I'm an invisible dog.
Not an invisible doggy. How can I pet the doggo if the doggo's invisible?
Oh, don't worry. We'll find you.
Oh, okay. I like how
Whoop-ah.
ominous that sounds.
Why did you do that with your hands?
Oh, puppy. You're great. I love you, puppy.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Dig, 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 dig.
Ooh, more tea.
My dirt is full.
Yeah, I can't do anything with the tea quite yet, but it's one of the slower things to respawn, so I always try and pick it when I can.
なるほどね. Sometimes it sounds like the music is cutting in and out, and I'm not sure why it does that.
It could sometimes just be the game too. I know at least for me on my Switch, sometimes especially like if I'm changing areas, I'll kind of get stuck in the loading zone for a bit. As long as it comes back and you don't lose audio entirely, I'd say you're fine. Rico in the chat, you are loved and treasured. You do not have a choice.
I'm a treasure.
Ominous positivity. No, there's a little YouTube short that Rico and I love watching that's called Ominous Positivity.
Ooh.
And it basically does stuff like that. Your goals will find you will accomplish your goals. They will find you. You are destined to succeed. The prophecy has foretold it.
Prophecy.
Just as some examples because they're great. There's a lot of them.
I love it.
What's the coral used for? Not yet. It does get used, but not for a little while longer. But like most of the things that we're just kind of gathering, it's better to have now to start like building up, because when we will need it, we will need quite a bit. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I think coral eventually gets used for either some fertilizers or other crafting.
There's a green thing in the sky.
That is free energy because it's turning into night.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, I almost forgot. We need to plant the beans. The beans and the cauliflower.
Not the beans.
Because things grow overnight. So I'm gonna make the farming plots. Oop. We do not have enough sand.
Need more sand?
We need sand, which means I need to eat and go to the beach and grab some sand.
Sand. Doggy, get sand. Doggy, get sand.
Oh, you want to go get the sand?
Yeah.
Okay. You can go get the sand.
I
So when
on
you go
my
down to
way.
the beach, it
Mhm.
looks like the dirt piles,
Okay.
but slightly more yellow.
Okay. That. Picnic basket.
See, and this is a good experience sending you off to go do that, because then you can learn the map
Yay.
instead of just following the Hyrax around who's memorized everything.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not doing it for our game because I feel like it'll make each day too long.
Mhm.
But if you play this independently, Puppy, you can go into settings and double the day length, which
Ooh.
makes you less rushed. But it makes each day last like 30 minutes.
I see. Okay.
And I figured we would rather have some story progression rather than just be stuck on the same day for
Yeah.
an eternity.
A whole eternity.
On eternity. I'm not gonna lie, there have been a couple times on my personal game where I'm like, how long is this day gonna go? And then I forget I spent a lot of it in the pause menu because I was decorating. Because it paused the time. And then I'm like, wow, this day is going on forever. It was my own fault.
Firefly.
So since Shadow was asking about it and Puppy is still gone, I will go into the almanac. Or, yeah. Shadow asked Puppy is running errands. I will go into the almanac and show some of the crafting stuff.
Crafting stuff.
Crafting stuff! So tools and crafting. These are the tools we have right now. They can be upgraded. Oop. Nets and rods. DLC. Oh! I can make the beverage station. We can have tea!
Barrage!
You want some tea, Puppy?
Yeah, always.
Crafting station.
He doesn't always have to end in an assassination, just most of the time.
Death, mostly.
Yep.
Okay. Would you prefer iced tea or green tea?
Green tea, please.
Green tea.
Green tea for
Making
me.
green tea for the puppy. And I will have iced tea. And quite literally, because I'm thinking of stepping away for a second and getting myself my iced rooibos tea.
Genius.
So when you come back, you can open up your crafting menu.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know on PC what key that would be.
Okay.
For me, it's the directional pad.
Okay.
But you can build more soil plots and
soil
plant the
plot.
beans.
Okay.
BRB.
Okay. Crafting. Oh, almanac, maybe for crafting? Tools and crafting. Okay. Soil plot. Soil plot? Undiscovered station? I think it's C and then C again to pick what you want to build. Okay, C. Aha! Crafting plot. I mean, soil bed. I mean, what? Confused. Right, this. I see. Okay, so. Ba-da. 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 Ba-da.
Okay. Yeah, hi, Wax has tea.
Welcome back. Five. Perfect.
Okay.
There.
Yeah. Let's see if we have enough seeds. Because the more we can grow, the better. I'll
Unless...
grab the turnip seeds. Go ahead and plant your beans.
How do I plant them?
So, select...
Oh, bean
just
seeds.
click the... So, select the soil.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got it.
And then we have to water them. Which requires energy. You can get a little bit of energy from the drink. So your warm tea is done.
I actually have a lot of energy.
Okay, then you can go ahead and water the soil, because I'm out. You were collecting the glowy orbs?
Yeah. I took them all.
That's fine. So when you go in, you can select the items, and you have your grain ties.
Select.
Alright, and it's 10:30. We have a little bit of time if you still want to try and, like...
I think I took your iced tea.
It's okay. You could either just tell it to drop, or you could put it in the storage shed and I can pick them up later.
Okie dokie.
I got quiet. Is that better?
Yeah, bark. Is that?
I may not have had my mic close enough to my cheek again after I got up. Take my tea.
So, Annika, tell me something cool about you.
Like about me IRL, about me as VTuber.
Whatever you want. The only requirement is that it has to be cool.
So when I was researching for what I wanted to base my model on,
Uh-huh.
because Rico voluntold me into this,
Okay.
I wanted to avoid any potential, oh, you copied so-and-so. So I spent hours digging through what animals already had VTubers.
Yeah.
And obviously, a lot of the common animals are already taken.
Mm-hmm.
Dogs, foxes, cats, dolphins, otters, things like that.
Yeah.
There's all at least one VTuber who already has that theme.
Of course.
So after a couple hours of doing this, I was like, okay, I'm not getting anywhere. Let me try coming up with slightly more exotic animals.
Mm-hmm.
Considering Mama is from South Africa,
Mm-hmm.
I thought, let's start with South African animals.
Yeah.
Because then I can also have heritage.
Yeah.
Similarly, a lot of the normal, well-known animals are already taken.
Mm-hmm.
Lions, cheetahs, etc.
Yeah.
And then I remembered I had this plush that I got from when we were visiting when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was adorable.
Yeah.
And it's a Hyrax.
Mm.
It's this little animal that's about the size of a bunny rabbit, but is absolutely not a bunny rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
And I had come up with the idea for Annika before... hold on.
Okay. Well,
Alaric and I meet where the thorns were thickest. He presented me with the oddest magical staff I've ever witnessed.
staff.
But looks can be deceiving,
Whoa.
because the thorns began receding.
Wow.
The Jumbles should be afraid of my new power.
As well as a harp for some reason.
Yeah, magical possessed junk.
I see.
Remember in the intro, they pushed all the junk into the cave?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the monsters that you fight is junk.
I love
It's
it.
literally junk. Good-natured Azorians need no longer cower.
Yay!
Magical. Okay, so now we can go clear some of those thorns.
Okay.
But yeah, as Shadow pointed out, Hyraxes are not well known,
Yeah.
or not as well known. And I had come up with my character slightly before discovering the video for the Awawas.
Mm.
And through the course of designing and the artist making my character into life, the Awawa video became a staple at the Siempre house. And so that's how I got my Awawa.
Amazing.
I ended up with Hyrax because heritage, and then Awawa because meme.
I love it. That's a great story.
Okay, come down the stairs.
Okay. Up it down.
Up it up. We have more things we can pick.
Okay.
Mushrooms and acorns. I think these are still acorns. So, and then there's more you can collect from over on this side.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Go up this way. There's a bunch of mushrooms. And yeah, it is acorns. So like I said, every season,
Mhm.
the places are pretty much the same, but
Okay.
the specific item title will change.
Okay.
So like, right now it's acorns. Next season, I think it's like walnuts or something.
Mm.
And we want as many things as we can get. I don't think we can dip the mulch yet. Nope, we're not strong enough for the mulch.
Okay.
I want the ladybug go. Haha. The spooky forest.
I didn't
Lots of
make it.
shrooms. Yes, lots and lots of shrooms. Did you walk off the cliff?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't die for that cliff, but it does just respawn you because plot reasons.
See?
Okay, so we need to go back to Elric for our ball.
I found a thing. I found a thing.
You found a thing?
Decorative bucket.
Yay! I
I've
forgot I
always
already
wanted a
picked that up.
decorative bucket.
Oh, he's not in front of his house. Okay, so I'm gonna open the map and find where Elric is hiding.
I went inside accidentally. He's in here.
Elric. Oh, he's inside.
Yeah. How are you, Puppy-sensei? You really helped out with those thorns. What happened to my accent? I'd been, putting that off for a while. Redeem quest. Okay, Puppy-sensei, it's time for you to test your might. Try thwacking those thorns with your staff, and presto smacko, they'll disappear. No, it's really a magical staff. Trust me, we'll get into the magical stuff later. Now that you have the staff, why not test it on more thorns? Oh, and keep an eye on your mailbox. That's how Azorians like to communicate. Okay?
Other than, you know, walking up and talking to them like a normal person.
Yeah.
But why be normal? Normal's boring. I would rather
Yeah.
a wawa.
Ah, blah, blah, blah.
A wawa. I have teeths. I like my teeths. That's another fun thing. I was not expecting to actually have my teeth.
Oh,
When the artist was drawing, she was just showing her with the standard posture and closed mouth.
Mhm.
So I didn't realize that my little tusks actually got included in the art until they rigged the model.
neat.
Okay. What was our quest? Okay, we don't have an active quest. I think we have to wait till the next day hits. But yeah, so when they rigged my model and I could open my mouth,
Hey, little friend.
I had tusks.
Amazing.
So I was very surprised and happy because I thought there was just no way to add the tusks without it looking like a vampire. So like I was totally cool without the tusks actually being included. But you got your model from Irium, right?
Yeah, so there's actually a whole story. My old model creator, the person who did the old model that I used to use, apparently got run off the internet.
The internet can be.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, and I don't know that story, and I probably shouldn't be talking about it openly, but I am anyway. But yeah, I got my model from Miriam when I...
Okay, but you're not giving like name and contact or going into
no.
the drama.
No.
All it is that the person who made your first model is not available.
Exactly. So yeah, when I tried to join Irium first, they were like, "Do you want to use your same model?" And I was like, it's fine, it's whatever." And they said, "Well, you need to contact your creator and the artist and get these things done." And I went to contact them, and they no longer existed. So I was like, "Well, I guess I got to get a new model."
Yeah. I think this one suits you very well, though.
Thank you.
If I didn't know better, I would assume it was a custom model.
I like it a lot.
I cannot picture Puppy-sensei as anything other than puppy.
I want more hats, though. I have a hat done. I just need to hire somebody to do the rigging, which I have to do at some point.
You know what? In due time.
Yeah. I want many,
You
many,
want
many
more
hats.
hats. Don't stress yourself with hats.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you stress yourself, then you won't enjoy the hat.
It's true. I need to get a special hat for Halloween, though. We've been thinking about what kind of hat I should get. There was discussion of getting a candy corn hat.
Oh my gosh. I love it. My first thought was, you know, the obligatory pumpkin, but I like
Yeah.
the candy corn better, actually. That's great.
There's a specific type of hat in Japanese culture that looks a lot like one of those, like, what do you call them? Like a bamboo kind of, the word escapes me. They're like conical hats, right?
I think I know what you're talking about, but I
Yeah.
would have to see a picture to
Yeah.
confirm.
Anyway, there's a specific type that are sometimes used by, like, female, the person who hunts ghosts. Exorcists? Exorcists. Yeah. There's an exorcist
Priestess?
hat. Yeah.
I think
That's
exorcist is more Western. Wouldn't it be more
probably.
like priestesses
Yeah.
or shrine maidens?
Yeah. But yeah, there's a specific type of mushroom hat that I really, really like that has a veil. And I like that a lot. I'm thinking about that as well.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
And then because ghosts, it would fit within the Halloween theme.
Yeah. And the fact that my classroom used to be haunted.
Yeah, we're pretty sure we have a ghost in the office here.
Ooh.
Because I won't go into too much detail because I'm not 100% sure it's actually my story to share.
Mm-hmm.
It would probably be better to ask Rico
Mm.
if he's okay going into that much detail.
Mm.
But one of his computer lights, like his ring light,
Yeah.
won't turn off, or if you try to turn it off, it will turn itself back on.
Interesting. I googled
And
it for
we-
you, Puppy. Here's what I found in East Asia. It's called a dori. Dori. One do bamboo hat. Oh. In China, kasa. In Japan, ne. Satgat in Korea. Interesting.
There we go. Knowledge.
I got a peacock butterfly.
But yeah, so we joke around that the office is haunted.
Mm.
And there's a specific reason why we go straight to haunted, not faulty wiring. But again, that's Rico's story to share. But it's really funny. Like, the ring light just permanently stays on because we've gotten tired of trying to fight to turn it off. Like, we tried. We legitimately tried. But I would be sitting here doing homework and it would just randomly turn itself back on. I'm like, okay, thanks. I needed this distraction. Thank you. It's great. Ooh, more recipes. All right, so about 11:30 right now. We do need to remember to water the plants.
Okay.
Before we burn up all the energy. Because if
Hydrate.
you don't water them,
Drinky
they won't grow.
times. Hi, Venara. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a really good day. Undiscovered item. Posture
Ghosty
check.
hates the dark. We probably could, but it would require going in behind the PC to access it. And that's more effort than we really want to go through every time he needs it on and off.
Valid.
And it's a tiny little ring light, so it's not like it uses that much electricity. So we're not too concerned about it. It's just more a funny story than anything. Collecting the mussels.
My jaw.
Mussels.
Hello, fish man. Squid face.
And here we are just doing little tasks and collecting. I'm sure this is super, super thrilling for chat to just be watching.
It is.
Watching me collect frogs and
It-
break rocks.
It is. Everyone is happy.
Will you eventually be able to harvest the bamboo? It's sugarcane. So it's not bamboo, it's sugarcane. And yes, but we have to upgrade the tools first, which require being able to go into the mines because we don't have the ore.
How do
But
we
we'll
get
get
into mine?
Probably tomorrow because we got the staff now.
Nice.
So I think tomorrow we will unlock the quest to talk to the adventurer girl, and she will give us the key.
Nice. Splash. Splash.
I think.
Dog splash. Wabada! Happy, happy, happy. I'm also
I'm
happy,
gonna,
happy, happy.
before I forget, I'm gonna water. Water the crops.
They're the things that are planted in our yard.
I know it looks like bamboo, but I promise it's sugarcane. But then again, if you look at real sugarcane, it also kind of looks like bamboo.
Yeah.
With the little knots in between each segment. They're just not hollow like bamboo.
I have a bamboo on my wrist.
You have bamboo on your wrist?
I do.
Like a bamboo bracelet?
Nope, nope. I have a tattoo on my wrist, and I have a tattoo behind my ear. My
tattoo.
2 tattoos. I had a friend in Japan who sadly passed away, and I got a tattoo on my wrist in memory of her.
Aw.
Yeah, and bamboo is a plant that will like blow under very strong winds, but it doesn't break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it also seen as like good luck?
Yep. Yep.
Like I don't know all of the I don't want to say lore because then that sounds
Bamboo lore.
the bamboo lore. That sounds inconsiderate
Yeah.
or insensitive. There we go, that's the word. I don't want it to be insensitive, so
Valid.
but yeah, I don't know all of the mythology and significance in a lot of those kinds of things. Yep, a lot of things are grass, even if it doesn't look like grass. Like palm trees. Palm trees are grass.
Wild.
It's not a tree. Tree is not actually a botanical thing. Tree is a strategy, but it is not its own thing. Which I love sharing that factoid because then it pisses people off.
Always
Yes,
a good
we can still
goal.
call it tree. We can call it whatever we want.
Whatever
like,
we want.
Like, you know, the Sahara Desert. The desert. Or Lake Chad. Lake.
Think.
The Lake. The Rio Grande. The river. The big river. We just name things whatever we want, let's be real. Yeah, no, it's actually a lot of fun because I say fun, but I do it intentionally kind of being obnoxious sometimes. Like like Celeste or Coffee Chat will ask me for random factoids and then I come up with something like water isn't wet. And it upsets Celeste so much.
Oh, the
And
poor
then I
cat.
prove how I'm right, and she still doesn't like it. No, it isn't. Exactly, Shadow. That's why it's fun to irritate Celeste with pointing out that water isn't wet. Water makes things wet, but water cannot be wet. Tree is a descriptive category, not a scientific one. Exactly, Witch Hazel. But again, that funnily irritates a lot of people.
Mm.
They're like, no, it's an oak tree. And I'm like, actually, it's just me being a know-it-all. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes I try to not do it.
Nothing wrong with it. You gotta be you. It's important.
I do like being me, but I also like not being annoying.
I don't find you annoying. I find you great.
Thank you.
Hi.
That's what Rico says too. He's like, if I start actually streaming regularly and doing my own stuff and just be myself, ADHD and all, like, oh, I'll be so popular. And I'm like, but why though? My entire life, people have told me I'm annoying and to shut up.
No. You gotta fight against that. Fight against that. You're wonderful.
I'm trying to fight against it now, but when you're like 10,
Yeah, that's very valid.
like, it's demoralizing.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want anything from Starbucks? I would absolutely love something from Starbucks. Something caramel. PuppyPlays. You are awesome, my love. Witch Hazel, I'll take a chocolate chip frap.
I forgot what I like.
I think it might be melted by the time it gets to you, Witch Hazel. I'm sorry. I don't think it'll be good to drink anymore.
I missed some tea. Oh no.
Puppy, you missed
I
some
missed
tea.
the tea.
Oh no, not that tea.
Oh, I like chai latte. That's right. I like chai latte.
Chai is also really good.
Yeah. There's some tea somewhere. Where is the tea? Oh, there's the tea. Can I get the tea?
That tea you're not going to be able to reach.
Okay.
It's too far in the shadow.
Oh, I got a little bit of it.
Will you be able to collect it though?
No.
Because usually what I've noticed before is I can pick it, but then it falls into the shadow and then it's just stuck there. Does Starbucks do delivery? I don't know.
It's on DoorDash.
I mean, maybe you could do a DoorDash and they go in and
Yeah.
pick it up, but I
Yeah.
don't think Starbucks itself does the delivery. All right, puppy.
Yes.
So our game time is 3:30,
Okay.
and I know we can't really move to the next quest until the following day.
Okay.
Do you want to go into the house and sleep
Okay.
and speed it up, or do you want to continue just gathering things and exploring?
Does it mean that I can go into the mines?
It means we can get into the mines faster and probably at least on the streams.
The puppy wants to dig.
That puppy wants to dig? Okay. Then let us go. I don't know if we both have to sleep or if one person will trigger
Wait. No. Cancel.
it. Witch
Yes,
Hazel, don't
do
even
this,
think about it,
Do
scrub.
this. Do this. Do this. Do this. And do this. And do this. And then run away.
Yes, it will end the day for everyone. Okay.
Okay.
Are you good if I start the new day?
Yes.
Okay. Don't get rid of all your food because if we go in the mine, we will need food.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It's okay. We can pick it up again in the morning.
Okay. This is food. Wait. Oh, okay.
It's probably going to kick you forward in a second.
Yeah.
There it goes.
I got kick.
We did not sell anything, so there's nothing to review. A port in a magical storm.
One time, there was a storm. It was magical. The end.
And it made it so that we got attacked by whirlpools trying to move here.
Alright.
Okay, so yeah, go in and pick up your food.
What
I'm out of water.
else is eatable?
So you should be able to sort the... For you, it looks like
Oh.
if you click G, you can then go into cooking. And it will
Oh, nothing.
filter only the things that are related to food.
Okay. I got nothing. Alright.
The turnips are ready. Do you want to pick a couple turnips?
Okay. First I have to prepare everything.
It's okay.
Once you get the things cooking, you can back out and grab the turnips, and then
Okay.
you can cook those too.
Okay. Now cooking.
Because we will need lots of energy. All right, and then once you have it cooking, let's go get the quest.
Okay. Quest.
So I think I first need to check mailbox. Okay, floundering around. Okay, that's Eddie. I think he's their quest. Okay, so we've unlocked the DLC. And there's that. Okay. All right, so let's go talk to Eddie.
I'm gonna sleep on it for a long time. I don't understand what you mean. What are you sleeping on?
When I was talking earlier about sleeping to speed up the story progression,
Ah.
Shadow had commented she votes sleep. And then Rico answered, I'm gonna sleep on it for a long time.
Da bark.
Okay.
I have lost you.
Up the rocks. Not the stairs, the other way.
Up the rocks. Up the rocks.
Go back to the beach.
Okay.
And then across the water, there's rocks. There you go.
Ahoy! Well done clearing those thorns, making life better for everyone on the island. You are... Yes, redeem quest.
An amazing puppy, gold star.
Puppy-sensei, thank you for coming by. I've a tale to shiver your timbers. It started one night when I was sleeping in my bunk aboard the Grace. Grace is my ship, and it's a fine one she is. Well, she was. I woke up that night with soggy socks. It wasn't so bad, but when I rummaged through my sea chest to find another pair, it was full of fish. That's when I realized the Grace was caught up in a vicious whirlpool and she was going down. I grabbed my lucky fishing hat and leapt into the cold waters. Furiously, I kicked and swam until I reached the shore. I looked back and watched my Grace sink beneath the waves. But I can always build another ship. What I can't do is fill bellies with fish I haven't caught. I can't let the good folks of Azoria starve. They're counting on me to provide delicious fishes for their chowders and dishes. You've still got that rod I gave you, don't you? Do you think you could increase the market's fish supply? Yes, whatever. Okay.
Yes. So, any fish.
Any
Okay,
fish.
so let's catch a fish and put it on the table.
Catch a fish. Catch a fish. Catch a fish. All right, come here, fish. Come here, fish. Fish.
Okay, and we do need 3 fish.
Okay.
The reason it says any is just because it does make a distinction between ocean fish and freshwater fish. So, like, later, again, if you play independently or if we keep playing this, some of the quests will specify freshwater fish or sea fish.
Nice.
Okay, I got 2.
Okay, I got 1.
Okay, so that's our 3. So the stairs you were trying to go up earlier, go up those.
Okay.
And then, yep, go up and turn right. You don't need to go all the way up the stairs.
Okay.
Come back down.
Wah! Use. Fish.
Down there, yeah. Fishy fish. Give me back the plant fibers.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me open the map and see if the explorer has the Frida. Okay, let's go talk to Frida. It looks like she has a quest.
Yay.
So I looked in the map and looked for the exclamation icons.
I see.
Oh, I think this is the friends one.
Hey, sweetie. Azoria looks much better without all those horrible thorns. Quest. Tell me, Puppy-sensei, have you wanted to know your Azorian neighbors better? No. If you haven't, I could give you some tips. I'm a bit of an expert. Okay. Wonderful. A good relationship is like a tasty soup. It takes many ingredients, patience, time, and stirring things up. That last one might not sound like it, but it belongs. Trust me, it belongs. Now, relationships generally come in two flavors, friendships and romances. To build a friendship, try spending time with people. They love having chats. Your friendship will develop, and eventually some people will try to kill you. I mean, become your bestie. You will have as many best friends as you like. Market vendors are generally too busy with their crafts to maintain any real relationships, but there are plenty of other people on the island to get close to. Some special residents of Azoria are looking for romance. You can chat with them, help them with gifts, and eventually go on dates. One day, if you play your cards right, you could even get married. Not that you have to, of course. You decide if you want a relationship or not. Consent is important. Why don't you go out there? Why don't you go out there and make a friend? You can come back and tell me all about them. Okay, hi. We're friends now. Hi, Anneke.
Basically, you have to talk to the NPCs who are not merchants
Okay,
to build up friendships.
I see.
So, but that wasn't the quest I was wanting it to be.
Okay.
There's a couple recipes in here if you want to grab them, though.
Recipe. I thought that was corn.
Not quite yet, but we will get corn later.
Yeah, I love corn.
That's like many chapters from now, though. Okay, so we sold the fish. Do we want to go sleep again to continue story progression?
Yeah.
That way we can get to the mines.
Mines! Hope we got a dig.
It's not the most efficient strategy when you're trying to, like, maximize progress. But we're just having fun, so who cares?
Drinkies times.
Alright, so I will go in and lay on the little floor bed. Because we have not built a full bed. Not yet. Quest ready for turn-in. And there's more mail.
Da.
A new day has begun.
A new day touches the beacon. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense.
Alright, and let me make sure the mail... Aha! There we go. Take care of your health. My apprentice and I have noticed you preparing to explore the mine. Have you considered the benefits of carrying potions with you? They are light, convenient, and very useful should you encounter anything dangerous. Come visit our shop and learn about our selection of potions. They are the next best thing to having a healer in your pocket. But we should probably accept the quest first.
Okay. Oh yeah, watering is important.
Watering is important. Because when the day progresses, they will not grow if we don't.
Now we have... Are those...
Those are done. You can grow them. Or you can pluck them. So on the same one that had the water canister, there you go.
Okay.
We can probably grab some more seeds while we're in town too. We have enough money now.
Eat.
Seeds. Because we can't make our own seeds yet. I'm just going to do that while we're standing next to her.
Okay.
You can go over and talk to Eddie if you want. Go get started.
The fish.
The fish dude.
The fish.
I like how I'm just like watching your stream out of the corner of my eye. Like, okay, are you going in the right direction?
Redeem quest.
Hey, there you go.
Puppy-sensei, I can smell the fish from here. You done well, I'm telling you. I'll turn you into a mariner yet. The town'll eat well tonight, thanks to you. You know, I should probably introduce you to my sisters. They own a ranch in the Plains of Plenty. Taking care of farm animals can be very fulfilling. And also plain filling, since they make so many tasty things like milk, eggs, and cheese as well. I'm not sponsored or anything. I always love the sea, but I lick a loach. But I'd lick a loach for some cheese. Gross. Gross.
Why would you like a fish? Head over to Arlene's shop. I'm not gonna collect everything, just the mussels right now, because those are the things we can eat. Hey.
Wow.
It's okay, babe. You don't have to stay in the Starbucks line. I get that it's full. Ooh, okay. Did you know that chickoos and cottontails are not native to Azoria? Someone must have brought them over at some point. Beauty of a day, eh? What can your pal Arlene do for you, stranger? Your name is Anneke, and Eddie sent you? Well, he must have gotten... get out of the frozen puppy. You're about to be Puppy Popsicle. Okay, bye, puppy.
I'm a popsicle. I'm a popsicle.
I didn't see where you were heading until too late. It's a popsicle. Oh no. I have a bad Hyrax. I let that puppy freeze. Oh no. I'm bad. I'm bad, friend. Eddie sent you? Well, he must have gotten down off his high seahorse if he sent you to us. Now, my sister and I can tell you everything about raising happy, healthy animals on your farm. I've been holding on to the key to the coop near your farm since no one was using it. Here, you can have it. Your coop can house the roundest of fluff balls, the cottontail, and my personal favorite, the chickoo. After you purchase an animal, you need to register it with the coop ledger. It is important. If the animal isn't registered, it won't know where home is. You can also use the ledger to rename them, only if you want. Loretta names our animals, and I think she does a pretty good job. Now, this is a big step. This is another living creature that is now under your care. You need to let them out, feed them, and give them attention, love them. So, are you up for the challenge? If you are, you can buy one of the chickoos, then register it at the coop. Why is it giving all the other quests than the one we want? Uh-oh, the puppy's giggling. What is the puppy doing? What happened to Puppy? I wasn't watching her stream at that moment. She went up into the mountains where the aforementioned blizzard is raging for many years.
Yeah. It got
And
cold.
she became a frozen pupper.
Try to get up there. It is necessary that I get up. Let me back up.
Let's get the chickoo. So go hop on that rock. There you go.
Okay. Hi, Celeste!
Celeste joined! Can't listen but wanted to show support. It's okay, Celeste. Thank you.
Okay, I found a tea. Okay, more tea. More tea. More tea.
Oh, I'm at the wrong person. I need to buy from here. Buy animal. Chickoo. I got a chicken.
Yay!
I am bringing the chicken back home.
I got some tea.
Sweet of Celeste to come support us.
Yeah.
I know she has her daily stream, but that's still sweet.
Yeah.
Register the chicky chick. And now, tomorrow morning, we can harvest eggs!
Yay! Eggland.
We have a good bit of money from completing the fishing quest. Should I buy another chicken?
Most certainly.
Or I can get the cottontail, which is basically a bunny wabbit.
I like bunnies.
You want that bunny?
Bunnies are great.
Bunnies are great. Alright, I'll go buy the bunny
here in a second. And I need to talk to Aspen. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how the sequence to actually get the part of the quest to go into the mine. Like, I know exactly who I need to talk to.
Mm.
I'm just forgetting how I need to lead up into getting to talk to her.
Investigate. Whoa! I discovered a hidden potted plant.
Oh, at the waterfall?
Yeah,
Yeah. Because there's always stuff hidden behind waterfalls.
of course. Especially in video games. Not as much in real life, weirdly.
Well, unfortunately, the way erosion works, it doesn't tend to hollow out caves like that.
Yeah. Stupid erosion. It's almost as bad as gravity.
But it's a fun storyteller. So I'm just clicking through things again. Sorry, chat. Okay, I got the bunny, or I got the chicken. Redeemed the quest. Don't forget to give it lots of love and attention. Now that you got your little chiku, it's time to hand over to Loretta. She's excited to meet and talk your ear off. Loretta's the one who does the weeding. Redeem the quest. Lunchtime for livestock. I am going to teach you about feeding animals. It should only take a couple minutes. You've bought your first animal, now what? You feed your animal. You see, if you let them outside and there's grazing land around, they'll nibble. If there isn't enough grass to graze on, just plant some. But in Azora, not every day is a good day for animals, and they will be indoors. On days like that, you will want to feed your animals with fodder. Put the fodder in the trough, and your animals will eat it. Different animals like different kinds, so try cutting all sorts of weeds and grass. Add plant fibers to trough. She has a new quest. What is this?
Oh.
Quest.
I'm on a bench.
Learn to... wave. Oh, it's use the wave emote. So you can wave at the chickens and the cottontails, and they will come over to you.
Oh.
Lol, Puppy in the mountain again. Puppy! Puppy wants to freeze again,
No.
apparently.
No.
Oh, you're trying to get the berries. It's okay, Puppy. We don't need them that bad. Not yet. Again, you can roast the berries, and it's exactly the same as what you can get without freezing. No frostbitten puppies.
Wah!
I mean, I guess whatever. If you're having fun, I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm always having fun.
Oh my goodness.
We're having fun.
Talking to Aspen. Woodcutter. Farmhouse. His count. Okay, that increases our stuff. Yes. Build it.
Ba-ya-ba-ya.
I want the quest to go. Story. Okay, do I have to make it through all the chicken stuff first? I might have to.
Egg. Oh, wait. Can I make tea?
What were you looking for?
I can make tea.
Yes, you can make tea. We don't have a whole lot of recipes that we can actually use quite yet.
Oh. No.
I've already petted you. I want to feed you. Thank you.
No. I want you to throw that. Come on, little fish.
Oh, that was a cute message. Asa Chibi followed me, and the Frosty Tools said, "Welcome! Your follow sprouted up just in time for some magical farming."
Aww.
I'm not doing too good with reading out chat, but I'm at least looking at it more.
Yeah.
Alright. Now you best be treating your sweet chickoos and cottontails with love and respect they deserve.
Or else.
Or else. Or else the chicken uprising will occur.
chickens will kick you from their server.
I'm glad Eddie sent you. Things have been a little cold between us since he quit the family business for the sea. Eddie's always been a bit of a contrarian, but he has a good heart and will always put others first. You should probably go back and tell him that you're new Chiku, and tell him his sisters love him. Because a strange family is never good.
What? I'm a water dog. Well,
Okay. You look like you got your sea legs. Thank you. Redeem quest. You're back. Did you have a good time learning about animals and whatnot? Oh, geez, you're gonna make me blush. Ah, my sisters are all right, even if they're stuck in the dirt. I left out an important bit about the sinking of my poor Grace. The whirlpool that took her was a magical whirlpool.
magic.
All caps for magical. Although really, that should be of little surprise to anyone in this island. We seem to attract the strangest magical phenomena. No one is really sure about when the whirlpools started, but I've been tracking them, and I've noticed that they all start out at the beach with the entrance to the old saltwater mines.
Oh.
I'd bet my last sand dollar that whatever is causing the whirlpools is shut away in that mine. I'd go check it out myself, but the mines are locked ever since Cleo managed to wrangle all of the jumbles in there. Oh, jumbles are the objects that got animated by the wild magic. One day, my steering wheel just rolled off and attacked me. It was wild. But we managed to get them all into the mines. I saw what you did with that magic staff of yours. Maybe, just maybe, you could handle some jumbles as well. You'll need to if you're going to find the source of the whirlpools. You're going to need the key to saltwater mines first, though. Go and find Cleo and tell her Eddie sent you. Now I can talk to the person I needed.
I believe you may have a bot on your chat, by the way.
I notice. I don't know how to correct this. Eddie.
Turn around, little fish.
I will ask Rico for assistance later when he gets back home.
No
Oh,
problem.
so we are friends with someone. We can turn in that quest. And then Vernon Valley. Sorry, I'm trying to find where Cleo's hiding.
Okie dokie.
Oh, one message was deleted by a mod. Rico banned them. Thank you, Rico.
Bark, 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 bark.
I love you. Oh, you want to go meet Cleo?
Okay.
She's going to give us another errand to run first, but eventually she will give us the key. So she should be up here. Hey, Cleo. Howdy. Those thorns were a real thorn in my side. I am Cleo, Azoria's premier adventurer. You were the talk of the town at Cozy Critter Inn last night. What can I do for you? Eddie sent you to get the key to the saltwater mines. Oh, wow. I don't know if I can trust you with the key. Sorry, not that. Not that I can't trust you to use it. We locked the mines for a reason, and I can't let anyone in there. It's full of jumbles. It's true that you've been doing a bang-up job getting rid of the thorns. Tell you what, if you can show me that you're capable of taking care of yourself down there, I'll give you the key. The best way to show me your preparedness is to buy yourself a healing potion and cook some food to keep your energy up. Prepare and collect some food. Purchase a potion from Vera, the town healer. Accept. Alright, and we have enough money. You want to go cook some food?
Yeah.
We need 5. I will go into town and get the potion.
Whoa.
And add on your stream right now, so I can't see where you wandered.
Pergola. Pergola sounds like a disease. Oh no, I got pergola.
That's true. It kind of does. You know what else is really fun? A lot of medicine names sound like wizards.
That's true.
citalopram. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm very busy. Maybe you should speak with my nurse. No, I need to buy medicine from you. Don't send me away. Don't brush off your duties on your nurse. Trust me, as a nurse, ink student, it's annoying.
Ink student.
Ink student. Witch Hazel. It is I, Xanax the Great. Truth, though. Alright. I bought healing potions. Okay. And you got the food, so
Yeah.
we can go get the mine key.
Okay. Where I go?
Go back over to Cleo.
Where is Cleo?
Okay, so turn right. Or sorry, for you. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And then just follow that path straight across the bridge.
Okay.
And then go up the hill.
Yay!
There you go. Hey there.
Yay!
Yay! Quest. So, a dungeon is what we adventurers call any large and potentially risky place you might want to venture through. You can leave a dungeon anytime you like, but when you return, you'll have to work your way through all the levels you've already explored. Unless you make some dungeon seals as you go. I'll teach you how if you've got a minute. You're not busy with anything, right? Ooh, foods. Sorry, husband's home. I has food. Nom noms. Which is probably a good thing because I haven't eaten yet today.
What?
I got onto the stream! Don't what? You've been with me the whole entire morning up until the stream. You know I haven't eaten. Snickers. Thank you, my love. Okay. Dungeon seals as you go. I'll teach you if you've got a minute. You're not busy with anything, right? So a dungeon seal is a bit of mechanical magic that lets you revisit a specific floor of a dungeon directly without having to explore the floors above first. A little magic, a little crafting ingenuity, and you have yourself a bona fide shortcut. All you need is the copper to make one, and guess where that is? In the dungeon!
Ba-ba-da!
Keep in mind that you have to place dungeon seals in order. Place one on the first level down, then the second, and so on. So why don't you try making a dungeon seal? You'll craft that in a seal crafting station. If you don't already have one, you can probably construct one pretty easy. Yay, we can go to the mines!
Yay!
Okay, do you have food in your inventory?
I think so. Yes, I have a lot of food.
Okay. I also have a fair bit of food, but my inventory is also occupied with a couple other things. So I'm gonna quickly just go drop those off.
I should probably do that too. All things considered.
Oop, I didn't want to take away the health potions. I need the health potions. Puppy, go up those stairs.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
And then curl to the left.
Okay. I know.
This way.
Okay.
So we haven't unlocked this part of our farm yet, but we can still use the storage.
Oh.
Just so that way you don't have to run all the way back to the main farm.
Makes sense. Right, that's probably good, I think. Okie dokie.
All set?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Have a jump.
Alright, the VTubers yearn for the vines. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. That's dungeon.
Ba 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 ba.
Hey. You ready?
Yeah. Da 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 da.
Mines.
Yours. Okay.
Saltwater mines.
Level 1.
Okay, so we won't
we won't have any jumbles to fight until like level 4, so
Okay.
we're okay to come in.
Okay.
After a while, you start figuring out which ones are what. This is coal.
Okay.
The brown ones are clay, but we can also get that digging, so
Okay.
try not to waste your energy on brown.
Okay.
And then they will have the dark brown piles, and the sand are exactly the same like on the surface.
Okay.
But we will need the coal, so we
Okay.
do want to collect that.
Okay.
There's a couple more here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if getting the coal will trigger it first. We have to find a button that's hidden under something
Ah,
to unlock the door.
I see.
Okay, so we're gonna have to start mining into other stuff to find it.
Okay.
I try to not needlessly do so, because a lot of times you can find the button just mining what you actually need.
Button.
Oh, I found it.
Yay.
The door is open. Okay, so come over to where I was.
Okay.
Did you see the button before it disappeared?
I did. It was gold.
It was okay. Just so you know what you're looking for.
Yeah. You are a good teacher.
Okay. I will let you go and have fun digging in the mines.
Okay.
I'm going to nom on my pizza for a second.
Okay. Enjoy.
And then that way the puppy can do the digging because puppy wanted to dig.
Puppy dig. Puppy dig.
Dig a time, I'll dig a time. Wait before the hyena comes.
He's in chat already, though.
No, I have pup. Well, okay, hyena is in chat. Yes. I have puppy on stream and hyena in chat.
Oh, I found a button.
There you go. You found the button. Okay. I like how you're just continuing to sing it.
Aha.
Who's asking? We started singing Dig a Tunnel from Lion King 1.5.
I never saw that movie.
As a kid, it was one of my favorites. As an adult, its plot is really but I still love Dig a Tunnel. But so it's like showing a scene of all the meerkats, like Timon and his family.
Yeah.
You're singing a song like dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Dig a tunnel.
So part of the reason for digging the tunnel is to hide from the hyenas.
I see.
So one of the other lines from it is "Quick before the hyena comes," but Witch Hazel's already here, so we already have the hyena.
Also, hyenas are good.
Yes, because they're going off of old tropes with hyenas, unfortunately, Hazel. A lot of Lion King's animal portrayal is very stigmatized. It is not accurate to animals and or people and culture.
Oh, I found a button.
You found out about Ed. Okay. I think on the next floor we should start getting to potentially the jumbles.
Okay.
And maybe copper.
Okay.
Let me check if there's jumbles first.
Okay. I'll get the copper.
Yes, there's a jumble. Okay, do you want to see the jump?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so follow me.
Okay.
So yeah, have your staff out because it will attack.
Okay. Oh, I see it.
The little pocket watch.
Yeah. Yeah. Yay!
So they start off fairly easy.
Nice.
The ones in this mine aren't too bad. The next mine, which is like 5 chapters away, I hate those ones.
Oh no.
I potion of invisibility because I just don't want to deal with them. They're annoying. So our primary focus in here right now is going to be getting the coal and copper.
Okay.
I don't think... there's 2 of us. We might get far enough down to encounter some others, but if we get there, we also want to collect any gems. You picked up a couple from fighting the jumbles, but you can also mine them.
Okay.
I'm also picking up some of the mussels as we go, because more food for later. And there's 2 of us, so we have double inventory.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we just have to find the button.
Find your button.
Oh, speaking of buttons,
You'll find the
literally
button.
the first thing I find. Nom nom. Pizza. Okay, this one will charge at you, so be close.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yay!
Yay, 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 yay.
Good job, Poppy.
But your paw.
So what do you think of the mines?
I like the mines. I like to dig. I'm
like
a
the
digging
mines?
dog.
You like the mining and the crafting?
Yeah. Yeah.
The crafting of mines. Oh, here's a gem.
Yay.
You want to see what it looks like before I dig it?
Yeah, I saw it. I also found a button.
Okay. There we go.
Nice.
Citrine. These are also important for crafting, and they are very, very valuable.
Nice.
So see how you found the button that time without having to
Yeah.
go looking for it? That's usually what happens when you get far enough in.
So smart.
Alright, I'll go take care of jumbles this time if you want to mine.
Okay. I like to dig.
I did bring the health potions with me, so if you do get hurt, I can drop one and share it with you.
I will let you know.
Okay. And we are safe to dig.
I found a button.
Good job, Puppy. Sorry, my mouth
Yay!
was full.
I'm a moderately good dog.
No, you are an amazing dog.
Bark, bark.
The bestest pupper.
Eat the fish.
How's my inventory space? Starting to get there. Oh, I could eat some food. I could do that and open up more space.
Right.
Not gonna lie, it's actually a little bit more fun going through the mines and less tedious with a friend.
Yeah.
I tend to not actually like going into the mines more than necessary because I find it very obnoxious. I don't like dealing with the jumbles.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to help. I like being a
And
helpful
I
dog.
feel like being able to split up the tasks and not feel so rushed actually really helps.
Yeah.
I
Well,
usually spend most of my time either farming or catching critters.
well, I'm just saying, we could play this anytime you want. I would be happy to stream this with you more. Doesn't have to be a one-time only
I
thing.
know your busy schedule. I will take you up on it, but I know you stream a lot, and I don't want you to feel like, oh, you're obligated to aid the Hyrax on her streaming journey.
No, I don't feel that way at all. In fact, the truth is, I don't have a whole lot of friends that I can stream with, like, a lot of the time, so I'm always happy to have friends that I can stream with.
Well, I will tentatively say over the summer, I have more time and can probably do so.
Awesome.
It depends probably on work schedule exactly what days I can.
Very
But-
valid.
But in general, I have more time because there's no school.
Yeah.
So if you want to keep playing and get further in the game, I am totally down.
I love it.
Okay, I think we're clear. And we are burning our way through this. Usually it takes me 2 or 3 times as long on each floor. Okay,
Oh, no.
the wheel. Okay, the wheel is annoying.
Okay.
It will hurt you even if it's not spinning.
Okay.
So as you're attacking it, try and keep a little bit of distance because it will hurt.
Okay. I got it.
Yay! Out of this mine, the wheels are my arch nemesis. I absolutely hate them. And I don't hate much, but I hate the wheels. They have killed me in this mine more than once.
Oh no.
Well, time to eat more berries.
Berry time.
And unfortunately, right now, all we have is like the toasted stuff, so our food isn't that good yet. It gets better when we can have more crafting stations.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so there's
another one.
a couple-
Wappa!
Oh, okay, I interrupted it before it hit you. I was like, oh no, that puppy's gonna get hurt.
I've only taken one little tiny sliver of damage so far, so that's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Again, usually for me, even knowing what I'm doing on second playthrough, I usually take damage before floor 8. So there's a little hidden spot where we might have more things.
Hidden spot. What?
Okay, but danger. That's also part of the reason I go down the waterfall, is because they can't go into the water. So I can come down and see where they are without getting hurt first.
Very valid.
Alright, and then we just go back up the stairs and jump across. More food. Now that the Hyrax started eating, she's very hungry. Alright, and our game time is approaching about 10 o'clock, so we probably have like maybe 5-ish more minutes before it'll kick us for the new day.
Okay.
But we can stay in the mine all the way up until that moment.
Yay! Yes, we did
Yep,
find some
Shadow,
green
there are
gems.
green gems. We got a lot further in the mine on the first day than I thought we were going to in a long.
Probably liked we did.
I did not realize how having 2 players would make that much of a difference.
Oh no, I'm tired.
It did not.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Roast the root.
Just paradox.
Oh, I found the thing. Button.
Button. Who's got the button?
If I go down, it won't cause you any distress, right?
I don't think so. I accidentally did that earlier, and it didn't seem to kick you.
Okay.
Because I think technically what we can do is different things. So, like, one of us could be on the surface farming, and someone else go into the mines. It's just we've been tag teaming.
Yeah.
But it kind of like at the start when I was like, okay, let me show Puppy how to actually farm and where to find things. After a certain point, it's like, okay, go have fun. Like, I don't want you to feel like you have to wait for me.
No.
That you need a babysitter.
I'm just a pup. No.
I think the next jumble you might find is an anchor.
Okay.
if you get that far,
Run away.
what they do is they jump above you. It'll flash a big circle radius,
Okay.
and if you're in that radius, it'll squish you.
Okay. I
So
don't want to get
either
squished.
attack it enough that it doesn't jump, or once it's in the air, run away.
Okay. Wakarimashita.
Trying to get as much of the copper and the gems as possible because we need them.
I have gotten a message. Let me find out what this message says. Oh, I got an access point.
Yay!
Yay!
Like from your chat, someone gifted you something?
It's kind of an inside joke.
Ah.
Access points have no value, but you can trade them in to make me buy your favorite cereal.
That's adorable. I love it.
No.
I don't have anything like that set up yet. Poor Rico spent all morning trying to even just get me functional enough to stream.
The big thing is, like, just take it easy. You know, it comes in time.
I think as I get a little bit more used to it and like actually explore the options, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
It was just this morning because we were trying to get it set up so that we could start the stream.
Mm-hmm.
That I was just kind of like, babe, do it.
Yeah.
Do it for me rather than teach me because I'm stressed Hyrax on a time budget.
Wheel.
If your health starts getting too low, head back towards the door and I can come drop you off.
Okay. No, I'm fine. It's not that dire.
So it's midnight. We're gonna drop.
Yeah. Whoa. Okie dokie. Habada. Oh, I'm alone. No. I'm all by myself. Cry.
I stepped out the door. You're going to go up. Oh no, you little Bobby.
Okay.
You wanna see the chicken?
Yeah. Chicken, 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 chicken. Where the chicken? Chicken! Hi, chicken. I'll
You
pet
can pet the chicken.
I pet you.
I'm gonna go get the egg.
Okay.
Get the egg. And feed the chicken.
What?
That startled me. Okay, so do you want to make the seal crafting station?
Yeah.
Okay, so go into the same menu as what you did to make the soil.
Yeah, I found it.
Go to the next tab over. There you go.
Up-a-ta.
Oh, and it looks like we have the cooking hearth. We can make better food.
Okay.
If you want to place that too.
I will do it. Cooking. Wait. The stone forge?
Oh, it's a forge. I thought it was the hearth. Yeah. Okay, we'll still need that though.
Okay.
We need that to make the seals. Okay, so first...
Copper ingot?
So hold on, don't start all the copper yet.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with the copper seals.
Okay.
I know the layouts of the floor are in multiples of 12.
Oh.
So we are only going to need 12 copper seals. We have enough, so I'm going to start making them. That means we don't need to make another copper seal later.
Nice.
We will just use the existing copper seals to make the next upgraded versions,
I love it.
if that makes sense.
It does.
So any copper that's left now can be turned into ingots,
Beautiful.
which we don't have quite enough of. So we will have to go back to the mine for more copper if we want anything better.
Okay.
I don't have enough room in my backpack.
Wait. Don't do that. Do this, and do this, and do this. This, and this. This.
Okay.
What the heck is that?
IRL time.
Mm-hmm.
It is about 11:30 here.
Yeah.
How long did you want to potentially stream?
Probably not too much longer.
Okay, because I do know that Rico and I also have plans later, and we need
Yes.
to get driving
Of course.
soon.
Okay,
I
well,
also still
why
need to
don't we
actually get
call it
ready.
here then?
We at least made it to the mines.
Yes.
So,
We did a great job.
yay!
Yay.
Goal achieved.
How do I... Hold on. Yeah, dance. Yeah, we did so good.
Dad. Okay, dancing. Woo. I a lot of times I forget that you can do the emotes because other than wave for like getting the chickens out of my way, I don't use them. There's no point if you're all alone. Who am I gonna dance with?
It's true. It's true. Well, let's definitely play more of this. I'm having a great time. I want to hang out with you more. We'll definitely keep playing.
Let me make sure it saved our current progress.
Okay.
It usually does whenever we change screens,
Nice.
but I will just be sure.
Okay.
Okay. So I will. This does not affect any of the other plays I have.
Mhm.
So I will just leave this world as is, and it will
Amazing.
be our designated game.
Yay.
And then, I don't know, I haven't done anything. I don't have outros. If you want to do an outro for you, but go ahead. I'm just
Yeah. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you, Anneke, for hanging out with me. It was really, really wonderful. Everybody is getting a gold star for the day because you're all wonderful students. And just know that wherever you are, I love you, and I'm sending lots and lots of love. Tomorrow is the first day of Pride Month, so keep that in mind, please, because it's very important. I'm glad you were all here. And again, Anneke, thank you so, so, so much. This is so much fun.
Thank you. I did have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I promise on my side, chat, I'll get better at figuring out how to do this. I will practice more and hopefully less scuff like we started off with. But I expected scuff anyway.
It was fun. It was fun.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Shadow, for coming in. Hugs to Mama as
Mm.
well. And
Mm.
thank you, Witch Hazel. And I'm not sure who else is still here, but thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for hopping in.
Awesome. Okie dokie.
And then Rika's going to help me raid. Do you have anyone that you're wanting to raid to?
I think anybody is fine. All right. Okay, I am gonna slip away, and thank you again. Bye, everybody. Madane.
Okay. Tell me how.